Hello everyone, and welcome back to MiniMStories.
Woo!
Today, I have a small build for you, but one that is absolutely packed with charm and personality. This is Eevee from Mega Bloks, a set with 215 pieces recommended for ages 7 and up. It's one of those builds that may look simple at first glance, but once you start putting it together, you realize it was clearly designed with both play and display in mind. Inside the box, we find the instruction manual and the bags of pieces. The bags are not numbered, but honestly, for a set of this size, that's really not an issue at all. Everything is easy to find and organized. And right away, we get a very nice surprise. This set has no stickers. All the details are done using printed pieces, which is always a big plus, especially for a display model like this. The instruction manual is very easy to follow and well laid out. Each step is clear, the colors are easy to distinguish, and nothing ever feels confusing or rushed. At the end of the manual, we get a complete parts list, some nice images of the finished model, and also photos of other sets from the same collection, which is always dangerous for the wallet. There's also this one piece that really stands out during the build. It's a bit of a strange part, and definitely not something you see every day, which makes it quite interesting. The building process itself is very straightforward and relaxing. This is not a technical or challenging build, but it's still enjoyable from start to finish. I'll let the building speak for itself for a moment. And now that the build is done, let's take a closer look at the final result. What really surprised me is how much movement this Eevee has. You can pose the head, the ears, the legs, and the tail, which gives you a lot of freedom to create different expressions and stances. Despite all these articulation points, the model is very stable. Nothing feels loose, the pieces don't fall off easily, and you can handle it without constantly worrying about breaking something. Overall, it's a very solid and well-designed model, and it looks great on a shelf. That being said, there's one small design choice that left me a bit confused. On the belly area, we have a few visible studs, and I'm not entirely sure why they're there. It doesn't ruin the model in any way, but it does stand out, especially when the rest of the build is so clean and smooth. Still, from a visual point of view, Eevee is instantly recognizable and very well represented in brick form. Now, I want to show you a minifigure that does not come with this set, but one that definitely deserves a quick mini review of its own. This is Ash with Pikachu.
Pikachu!
The level of detail here is honestly impressive. The backpack opens up, letting you place Pikachu and a Poké Ball. It can also be fully removed from the minifigure, giving you more customization options. Pikachu himself is very well done, with a happy and expressive face that adds a lot of character. And a nice extra detail, both Pikachu and the Poké Ball can be held in Ash's hands, which opens up even more posing and display options. Now, let's put everything back where it belongs. So, what do I think about this Eevee set? For its size, it offers a fun build, good stability, nice articulation, and excellent visual appeal. It's clearly aimed at younger builders, but it's also a very nice display piece for Pokémon fans of any age. If you're looking for a quick, enjoyable build, or a small Pokémon model to add to your collection, this one definitely deserves a look. And that brings us to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps the channel more than you might think. If you're new here and enjoy LEGO, brick-built sets, reviews, and city builds, consider subscribing so you don't miss future videos. You'll find all the relevant links in the description below, including links to websites where you can support the channel at no extra cost to you. Using those links is a great way to help MiniMStories grow and continue making content like this. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Happy building!